I got tired of searching for my tools, so I'm going to put some pegboard up in my garage. I have a small amount of space behind this wall to the interior of the house, and I'm going to put two pieces of pegboard up that I got cut from Home Depot. They were 4 by 8, and I cut them 5.5 by 2.5, and I'm going to go around the circuit breaker and the outlet there and run a wire down to the bottom so that I can put a power strip on the bottom of it as well. And I'm going to go around that light switch on the left there so that it kind of looks seamless. So what I bought was that pegboard there and some 1x2 strips at Home Depot. I'm painting one side of the strip white and the other, and one of the edges white because those are going to be exposed. And if you put the pegboard behind it, it'll look like wall plaster paint, you know. And I bought an extra outlet because I want to change it to white, and I bought these screws here so that I can put them into the plaster. I got them from Aldi. They're really cheap. Instead of mounting it into the actual wood itself, I want to use those. And then I got these screws that are going to screw the board to the wood when I get done with it. Okay, what I determined is that I'm going to go up 35 inches from the floor. My current table is 30 inches high, but I'm thinking about getting another table that's 34. So I'm putting about an inch above the actual table itself. So I'm going to start on the right here because it's the simplest part to start with and work on there. Okay, so I drew up the grid of what I'm going to put up here. And I put in some of those hangers there. They hold about 50 pounds each, which is pretty good. I'm going to put some on the side too. And I found the stud in the middle, and it's pretty much in between the two. Okay, I got the one frame up on the right side, the easy one. I basically put 3 screws in each side, and some of them could go directly into the beam, but some of them I had to use those mollies. Okay, it was kind of hard to videotape while I was putting those pegboards up, so I really didn't get a chance to show much. I want to show you the completed pegboard, though. It came out pretty well. I'm really satisfied. I'm getting everything off my bench there, and I'm going to try to get everything I can on this pegboard, which I pretty much filled up now. I got a lot of the screwdriver holder things there from Ollie's, so check Ollie's for that. I got these magnetic strips from Harbor Freight, and what's good about that is they were free if I bought something. So I bought things for like $1, and then I got like 4 of those, and I put a lot of my tools on those magnetic strips because they're kind of odd. These bins I picked up at Target. You get 8 for like $8, so, and they came out really well. I got this basket. It came with 2 baskets from Home Depot for $9, and you really can't beat that kind of price. Even online, I couldn't find anything cheaper than $9, and those baskets handle all my little small things that I have. What else do we have? I got all my levels and all my vices and all kinds of stuff, staplers, and I went around the power strip. One thing I did do was I ran electric from that one outlet I had up, and I have a light on the sockets here. I had pre-mounted some wood behind some of them. I couldn't really figure out where I was going to do everything, so on some of them I had to drill about a 1/4-inch hole, and I put the molly behind there, and then I put the screws into the pegboard. That's primary reason why I didn't get a really good video of this, because those, I didn't know where the heck I was gonna put all this stuff. I just started from the screwdrivers, and then I worked my way out, and I moved things around as I went around, and I think I got it pretty full. I have some extra tools and stuff that I put in one toolbox or 2 toolboxes, but I pretty much got all my sanders and my drills, my saw, hand saws, and everything up there, even socket wrenches, and so I'm really happy with this. Hope you guys can work on this. The pegboard itself cost me about, I don't know, $100 to $150 for the whole thing. And I think I got it pretty full. I have some extra tools and stuff that I put in one toolbox or 2 toolboxes, but I pretty much got all my sanders and my drills, my saw, hand saws, and everything up there, even socket wrenches, and so I'm really happy with this. Hope you guys can work on this. The pegboard itself cost me about The whole thing cost me about $50, even with the buckets and the magnetic strips and all this stuff. It cost me about $50 to do this, and it's about a 4x8 board. So you can really go out of your way and do this. I think it's going to be real handy in the future when I want to find tools. Now I can find them right away, and I won't be buying doubles of things like I used to do. I must have like 5 different hammers for some reason. I don't know why, but. Well, I hope this helps everybody. So I added some electrical from that outlet. I put the electrical cord up and one down. Um, so the light on top, I had that laying around, so I used it. I really didn't want to use that type, but since I already had it and it didn't cost me anything, I put it up. And I put it on this remote so that I could turn it on at any time without having to have a switch or something, and just use the remote. It works really well. And then there's a wire coming down here, and in a couple of weeks I'm going to get a 4-foot power strip to put down there. They sell them at Harbor Freight for like $18 with their coupon, and it looks like it'll work really well from what I need. I also added the battery charger up there too, on the same circuit as that light, so I can charge my batteries and not have them on my workbench. The whole deal with this is to get stuff off the workbench. I really don't want anything on there, so I can actually use it as a workbench and not just a storage place. And now I can find all my tools really quick.